Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the Mindset Mentor Podcast with Anosong. I am your host. Now, if you're joining us for the first time, the Mindset Mentor Podcast is just a tool to help you make that little shift, that little movement that you need that will accelerate you to where you want to see yourself in life. Now, thank you so much for hanging around here. I sincerely appreciate you. If you like this video at the end of the day, please do not hesitate to give us a thumbs up or give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe to this channel, and be a part of this great and upcoming community. Okay, so today, we are going to really dive into this topic very quickly. I like to call it my daily commitment to my self-care isn't selfish. Now, it's important to understand that you owe yourself care, as in daily care. And it does not matter what anyone around you thinks or say. It's important for you to write it in bold letters in your consciousness that your daily commitment to your self-care is not a selfish venture. Now, a lot of us have allowed the world to flog us so much that we have forgotten that we have a responsibility to take care of ourselves. Now, when you talk about taking care of yourself, this is not to say you have to wear a dress that is worth 500,000 naira or wear a diamond that is worth a million naira or wear a makeup that is worth a million naira. There are a lot of young people you can see who do not really have, but when you see them with the little that they have, you will love them. You want to be close to them. You want to talk to them. Now, this is not just about the women. I'm talking about women and men. Know that your daily commitment to your self-care is not selfish. When we talk about self-care, we are talking about the way you look, the way you speak to people, the way you even smell. I know a lot of people say the word smell. We shouldn't use the word smell, but I'm using smell in this context because we understand it better. Now, when you pass a person, what do they perceive? Now, it's easy for you to tell by the way you feel or what you perceive when you take off your clothes. Now, a lot of us have very high expectations. I want to marry a very clean girl, a girl that has it all put together. And a lady will tell you, I want to marry a very clean man, a man that has it all put together. The first question you want to ask yourself, are you all put together? Will you want to marry you if you were the other person? Now, it's very, very important because this is the question that a lot of us are not asking ourselves. Now, we could come across situations where you see young people who have the capacity and have everything it takes to care for themselves and ensure that you're living a healthy life. And when we talk about daily care, we are not just talking about the clothes you wear or the makeup you put on your face. We are talking about being able to wake up and take your walk, exercising, eating healthy, and, doing things that will help you glow and look at yourself and appreciate yourself, okay? And a lot of us are not doing that because we have been overwhelmed by life. Now, you see young women who are married, okay? The moment they give birth to one child, everything about them changes completely. You see a woman tying wrapper here and not even having time to make their hair and looking very awkward. And every time, the only thing they spend time doing is to monitor who their husbands are seeing and who their husbands are not seeing. Now, if you spend that time and that energy, you put it on yourself to care for yourself, to ensure that this man, no matter what he sees outside, what he has inside the house would be better and even more than what he's seeing outside. You will not need to worry about who he's seeing and who he is not seeing out there. Now, I don't know what people have told you, if they have told you that the time you spend in taking care of yourself is a waste of time or is a luxury. You need to understand that the time you spend in taking care of yourself is worth it all the way. Because you are you the way you are, and there's no other you out there. You need to care for yourself. You need to care about the things you eat. You need to care about the books you read. You need to care about how you appear and how people perceive perceive you when you go out there, the clothes you wear. You, like I said, you might not necessarily have to wear the most expensive clothes in the house, but when you get out there, how do people see you? How do people perceive you? A lot of us will wash our clothes, we will not iron them, and we say, the clothes is clean. Let me tell you something. No matter how expensive a cloth is, and no matter how clean it is, if it is not well ironed, you do not look clean. You look as somebody who is coming from, God knows where. So it's important to spend time to take care of yourself. And when we talk about taking care of yourself, I have told you time and time again, it is the things you do for yourself, the things you do for your spirit as an individual. Do you have time to even pray for yourself? Do you have time to even spend with your maker, the head of your life? Do you even have the time? That is also part of taking care of yourself. How much time do you invest in taking care of yourself? So today I have come to encourage you, irrespective of what life is doing to you, spend some time to take care of yourself. Look clean, look presentable. When people see you, they should have a certain kind of, thought about you. Not the ras thought, he just ras and all of that. You want to take time, because no matter how much you earn, no matter what you do in this life, the first person who needs to be satisfied with you is you. When you look at the mirror, what do you see? And this is why people will tell you that. Anyone out there can say whatever they want to say to you, or do whatever they want to do to you. They might say you are not beautiful, you're not clean enough, you're not whatever they want to say. But when you look at the mirror, what do you see? You better love what you see. You have to love yourself before other people out there. It's not about the world. It's not about what others are saying or seeing about you. It's what you think about yourself. How do you see yourself? What perception do you have about yourself? Do you think you're worth all the trouble, all the fight, or do you think you are worth it? What do you think about yourself? Now, this result or this answer will come when you have the time to take care of yourself. Invest in yourself. And when people say to spend time to take care of yourself, how much are you growing yourself? Are you doing anything at all? No matter your makeup, your hair, your clothes, your shoes, your perfume, and everything, what value are you bringing to yourself as an individual? Are you adding value to yourself? What books are you reading? Studying? Are you studying? Are you doing anything to add value, to grow yourself mentally and otherwise? That is also time that you spend in taking care of yourself. So I'm going to stop here now. Please, if you like this video or this podcast, kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Be a part of this growing community. I appreciate you a great deal. Thank you so much. Mwah.